Hey guys, Connected Textures here. So, recently I watched a video by someone on YouTube called TheBowTieMan. Well, semi-recently I guess, he did a video on a hidden tree door. So, this tree would pull away from the ground, allowing you to enter a hidden base that you might have there. So, he did his for Bedrock Edition, which is like everything but Windows and Mac. So I decided I'll do one for Java Edition. This is it's a little bit taller than his, but it's okay. I mean, I'm okay with it. You can press this button, and the ground folds away for you to be able to walk down. And of course, you can walk back up, and just like his, you press the button again, and it all fills back in. So, this is it. I mean, that's the whole thing. I guess I could show you how to build it now. So, this is kind of the area that I have laid out. These green blocks here represent where redstone components are going to be placed on the ground. This takes up an area of 3 by 4, and your tree is going to be right here on this block. Now the reason why this is red because nothing's going to be placed here up until the ground. Nothing's going to be placed in this red area because of the slime blocks. For this we're going to need 1 stone button, 6 redstone dust, 2 comparators, 3 repeaters, 1 block of redstone, 8 sticky pistons, 3 slime blocks, 2 observers, 2 immovable objects that can be like obsidian or furnaces or something, a slab, 7 blocks to place redstone on, and 6 decoration blocks. Then, if you want to make it faster, you're going to need a chest with some items in it and another comparator. That's not needed, but if you want to make it faster, you're going to need that. And then, of course, you're going to need a tree. So, I guess I should get started with the tree part. So, our tree is going to go right above this block here on the ground. So, your tree is going to go right here. There we go, that's a good tree. Put it down, and then you don't have to take the ground out around it. I like to do that because it just makes it easier to work in. But I can fill it in back here. Now, what's very important is that this block right here, this one, underneath the tree trunk, you need to break that block. That can't be there. It's important that that is not there. So, I guess I can start from the ground up. Let me just put these back and take out our materials. We don't need the button right now, and we don't need these. The slab can take up the redstone block. Okay, so we're gonna get started by placing a block here and here, a redstone comparator here, and one here. Make sure they're facing in this direction, in these directions. This comparator here faces into this block, and this comparator here faces into this block. Then on the remaining blocks you're going to place down redstone dust, and you're also going to place redstone dust on top of here. Then you're going to place a block here, a temporary block, a slab, and then delete this block. On top of this you're going to place a repeater set to 3 ticks, and behind that you're going to place a block and a piece of redstone. Then coming out from this block, on top of this comparator, is another repeater. This one is on 1 tick, and your first immovable object is going to be there. Then down here, you can place in your pistons, 2 like this, and then 3 slime blocks laid out like this, and then another piston here, and one, can't place it, one there, and then you can take out, take out a block here, and put down 2 pistons like this and delete this one. Then on this one you're going to place your observer facing upwards, so when you place it the red dot should be looking at you and the face should be underneath it. So then on top of that you're going to want a sticky piston and then a block. This is going to be your input. So for right now I'm going to place my button on it, but you could run in any form of pulse that's longer than 1 tick. So that could be, I don't know, any hidden activation method because this is a hidden base. Any hidden activation method will do fine. There's countless tutorials for those on YouTube, so I don't feel the need to show you how to make one here. So with that tangent aside, we're going to place a block here with a repeater facing in this direction away from the button, and it's going to be on 4 ticks, so that torch is all the way at the back, with a block here, a sticky piston facing downward, and a redstone block on its face. Then, for the final thing, you're going to come in here, right? Yeah, you're going to come in here, and you're going to place in an observer. Now make sure that when you break this block, the face is looking at you, so that the red little dot, if you can see through the slime block, there's a red dot in there, right there. That's facing this way, into the slime block. So then you can fill in the ground around it. That's going to be the affected blocks, and we can give it a test. Now do you see how long that took? The closing is fast, that's fine. But the opening, it takes a long time. So if you want to speed that up, there's one thing you can do. You can take out a chest and a comparator, and you're going to run that into the side of this one. So put that comparator there, and put a chest here. Now this chest needs to have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stacks of a 64 stackable item. So I'm using redstone blocks just for demonstrative purposes, but you need to have something that can be stacked up to 64, and you need 13 stacks of that. Then the final thing that you can do is get out this immovable object and place it here to complete the staircase. And then if you want to decorate, the places where you can decorate is like this. Don't do any more, because they'll get stuck to the slime blocks. And there too. Now it's important that below these your decoration blocks, that there is nothing in this space. You can have things here, that's fine, and you can have things here. But it's very important that there's nothing in this area, like this. That's not allowed, don't do that, because that'll get stuck to the slime blocks and that'll break the whole thing. So I guess I could fill in the remaining ground around it. And that is the finished hidden tree door. I've been Connected Textures, thanks for watching.